In today's video, I'm going to share with you a secret that can completely change the way you relate to women. Have you ever thought about using just 2 words to attract their attention in a way you never imagined? It seems simple, right? But believe me, these 2 little words have enormous power. I'm not talking about magic or amazing tricks. I'm talking about something real that anyone can do. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel first so you don't miss any of our content. I'm going to show you how using these words can make all the difference in the way women see you and, more importantly, how you feel. This can be the starting point for you to become more confident, self-assured, and, of course, more attractive. So if you're curious to find out what these words are and how to use them in the best way, stay with me until the end of this video. I promise you won't regret it. Let's go. But before I start, I want to remind you that I'm leaving a digital book here in the comments for you who want to learn more and more about the game of seduction and how to conquer any woman. These are the last units. If you're interested, go there. When I was younger, I always heard the same things. Be polite, don't be rude, don't demand too much. For a long time, I thought this meant I should always be calm, accept everything without question, and never talk about what I really wanted. As time went on, I realized that this way of thinking was holding me back, preventing me from living the life I really wanted. And that's when I discovered something very important. Women, yes. Women also want to be with a man who knows exactly what he wants and who is not afraid to talk about it. Think about it. Imagine being in a conversation where you just listen, never say what you think, just agree with everything. It may seem easier, but that doesn't help anyone get to know who you really are, right? And it's no different in relationships. I've found that when you have the courage to show what you really want and ask for what you want, you not only become more true to yourself, but you also create stronger and more sincere connections. People around you, especially women, start to see you in a different light. They notice that you have confidence and clarity, and that is very attractive. So yes, being polite and kind is important, but that doesn't mean you have to be self-effacing or hide what you really think. On the contrary, being honest about what you want is one of the most valuable things you can do for yourself and others. Do you believe that you are a determined person who knows what you really want? If so, leave a like on the video so we can know. Let me explain it very simply. When you say I want something, something amazing happens. It's not just a random statement. It's like you're showing the world that you know what you want, that you're confident in what you're asking for, and that you're determined to get it. And these are qualities that anyone, especially a woman, admires in a man. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not telling you to be rude or disrespectful, not at all. What I'm talking about is being clear, honest, and direct. There's a big difference between being firm and being stubborn. When you're firm, you show that you know what you want, but you also know how to respect what other people want. And believe me, women can sense that difference pretty quickly. Think of it as a balance. It's like when you want something really bad, but you still respect other people's feelings and needs. Not only does this make you seem more confident, but it also shows that you're someone who cares about others. And this combination of firmness and respect is something that really draws attention and wins the admiration of women. Remembering that the digital book I left in the comments is in the last units. If you are interested, take a look there before it runs out. Now I'm going to teach you a really simple trick that can change the way you talk to the people around you. It's easy to do and can have a huge impact on your daily life. The idea is to use the phrase I want at least 5 times a day. It doesn't matter who it's with. It could be your friends, your family, your co-workers, or even the guy selling bread at the bakery. For example, when you're at the coffee shop, you could say, I'd like a stronger coffee, please. Or if you're talking at home, you could say, I want to watch a movie tonight. Simple, right? But here's what happens. When you start saying what you want clearly, you start to feel more confident in yourself. And it's not just you who notices this. The people around you will notice it too and start to respect you more. This exercise is about more than just getting what you want. It's about training your mind to be more decisive and confident. It's like a game where every time you say I want to, you become stronger inside. And this strength will shine through in your words, your actions, and even in the way others see you. So how about starting right now? Just 5 times a day in any situation, and you'll see how this can make a big difference in your life. Few people got here by watching the video. If you got here and have difficulty with something related to women, I want you to leave a comment here with your difficulty and I'll answer all of you. And when it comes to winning over a woman, this small change in attitude can make a huge difference. Instead of saying something like, "Oh, if you want, we can go out sometime," be direct and confident. "I want to take you out to dinner on Friday." It may seem like a silly detail, but believe me, women love it when a man knows exactly what he wants. It shows that you're not just talking for the sake of it, but that you're a decisive person, a leader who knows how to make decisions. And here's a secret that grandmothers have known for ages. A man who knows how to lead, who isn't afraid to be himself, is exactly the kind of man a woman wants by her side. This confidence and clarity conveys security and shows that you're someone she can trust. It's not about being bossy or controlling, but about showing that you know where you want to go and have the courage to follow through. This is the key to building true and lasting connections. So don't be afraid to be clear about what you want. This honesty can be what makes all the difference when it comes to winning over someone special. But it's important to remember, don't confuse firmness with arrogance. When you say what you want, it's essential to be open to hearing what the other person wants as well. Relationships are like a two-way street. They need respect and balance to function well. By being honest about what you want, you're also giving them space to be honest about what they want. This not only helps avoid misunderstandings, but it also builds a true connection, a solid foundation for any relationship. Imagine that you're building a bridge together. If only one side is strong and the other weak, the bridge won't hold. But when both sides are firm and balanced, the bridge becomes strong and lasting. Likewise, being clear about your desires, while respecting their desires, creates a relationship where both of you feel valued and understood. This is what really makes the difference in building something that can last. Now, I understand that this may seem a little difficult at first. You may be afraid of appearing rude or, even worse, being rejected. But let me tell you something. This fear is completely normal. We all at some point feel afraid of being vulnerable. But, my dear, it is precisely in vulnerability that we find our true strength. When you have the courage to be clear about what you really want, you are showing the world and yourself that you deserve to be happy and that you are willing to fight for it. It is as if you are saying, "I know what I want and I am not afraid to go after it." And that, in itself, is an act of courage. Being vulnerable is not weakness. In fact, it is one of the most powerful ways to show your strength. When you open up and allow yourself to express your desires, you are taking control of your life and showing that you are willing to face any challenge in order to achieve the happiness you deserve. It is an important step towards building a life and relationships that truly make you happy. So, don't be afraid to show yourself, to be honest about what you want. Ultimately, this is what will bring you closer to your dreams. So here's a special challenge for you this week. Try the I want exercise and watch how it changes not only the way you feel, but also how the people around you begin to react to you. It may seem simple, but it's a powerful step in the right direction. As you practice, you'll find your confidence soaring and people starting to respect you even more. This is just the beginning of an incredible journey toward becoming the man you've always wanted to be. A man who is confident, respectful, and above all, authentic. Remember, it's not just about saying what you want, it's also about connecting genuinely with others, building relationships based on trust and mutual respect. So take on this challenge and see how small changes can make a big difference in your life. This is just the beginning of something big. If you liked this tip, leave a comment saying, "I want and I can," so I know who will practice this tip. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with your friends. After all, we all deserve a little push to live the life we really want, don't we? And of course, I'm always here, ready to give you advice from the heart. Until next time, and remember, Life is too short not to ask for what you really want. See you soon.